it was a school where most Hispanics went to. It was the story that was told to us was that there was a reverend from one of the Spanish Protestant churches that moved, to petition a school in the west side of Bryan that was in the proximity of where Hispanics lived. And consequently, I think it ended up being an all Hispanic school. Nobody else would go but Hispanics to it. And a lot of people called it a segregated school, but it's not clear whether it was meant to be a segregated school or not, but that's what it ended up being because nobody else would go there. And I guess in a good sense, he had the right idea about students. There were no buses to take you to school back in those days. So children had to walk because not many people had cars. And those maybe that had cars, they were working somewhere and didn't have the time to go drop off kids and pick them up. So that's how that happened with Ibarra School. And it was there from 1935 to 1950 maybe, somewhere in there. 51, I think. So it was there for a long time. But coming from the country, I was happy to go there, but I can understand that might have been a hindrance to the Hispanic children because, we tend to speak Spanish if we're among Spanish people, or at least it was then. I think things have changed now. But that's the story with Ibarra School.
Going to Ibarra School, it was a lot of fun for me, really. There was a lot of... Well, I wound up over there simply, I didn't ask where I should go to school, but I went there because some of my friends in the neighborhood were going to that school. So I went and enrolled at that school. And it was a good school. That's where I saw her in school. And our friends, we enjoyed playing. And like my wife says, we predominantly spoke Spanish, but really in that school, we spoke mostly English, because all the kids knew how to speak English. They were speaking in both English and Spanish. But it was grades from 1st to the 5th grade.
I went to Bowie. You could go there to Ibarra from 1st to the 5th.
Ibarra.
And then the 6th grade, you had according to where you lived, I think, you could go to Bowie or you could go to Travis. So so I went to Bowie for 1 year, and after that went on to Lamar and got into the regular system.
And what high school did you end up going to?
Stephen F. Austin.
And what year did you graduate?
I graduated in 1956, and I was one of 9 Hispanic graduates that got a diploma. So as late as 1956, it was still very low numbers.
What about you?
I went to Lamar also in 1950, 51, and 52. And then from there, I didn't go into high school, but I did graduate from high school through a different source, home study courses and different things. But my class was class of 1958, 2 years after her. But I didn't walk the stage in high school, but I did get my high school diploma. I finally finished it around 1960.
And then went on to college.
Well, not until didn't go to college until 1972.